G'day from Australia. Here's another vlog update as I promised. Now, a lot of people asking me, what do I eat for breakfast? Well, I'll show you. So here's pretty much what I have for breakfast. Now, these are just egg whites. Now, it's a lot better than using, say, eggs because I don't have to separate the yolk because there's no real point to the yolk. So, I usually buy these in bulk. It's usually a lot more than this, so I'm halfway through. They last a couple of months, so it works out pretty good for me. So just pure egg whites, I put that in a mug and I just microwave it for about 2.5 minutes, but every say minute or so I give it a good stir because it does it does harden on the top but stays liquid on the bottom. So I do that, plus I add a bit of milk to that as well. And also once that's all up to the right consistency, basically I add about 2 slices of diced ham, like 98% fat-free type ham. But, you can also do a different type of deli meat if you like, but just for that extra flavour. So I don't add salt, you can add pepper if you like, and also some chives. I occasionally add chives and pepper. Just depends on how I'm feeling in the morning. And for example, here's some tuna I have. Now I won't have this whole thing. I'll probably have say about a quarter or so, and just keep it in an airtight container, and that's usually my lunch. It just depends on how hungry I am, or I'll use it as a snack. So that's pretty much what I have for breakfast and lunch. For dinner, it varies. I might have a couple of low-fat sausages or with vegetables, but that really does vary. But this is pretty much my routine. Egg whites with a bit of ham for breakfast, and lunch or as a snack, I'll have some tuna in spring water, which is 99% fat-free, but it's high in protein. And I also make sure I drink at least 2 liters of water a day. So make sure you get that water in, and that's not including a couple of coffees I have during the day as well. And it's really that simple. I just basically go for the protein-rich source breakfast. So no carbs, no salt, no sugar, that's for sure. I really do cut out most sugar. And all up, so far I've lost almost 60 kilos. And that's what, 8 months or so? Seven and a half, about 7.5, 8 months. 60 kilos. My aim is to lose, well, I'm not comfortable on saying how much I was just yet. A few more months I probably will. It's just one of those things I'm just not comfortable in talking about right now, but I will. A lot of people have also been asking me, what do I do for exercise? Well, for example, this morning, because here in Australia, winter's just finished, so now it's a little colder, it's still a little cold in the morning. So what I'm actually doing now is, instead of the afternoon, in the morning I'm going for a 2-kilometer walk, which burns a few hundred calories. And then in the afternoon I'll go to the gym as it warms up, as opposed to the other way around, because if I went to the gym in the morning, it'd be too warm in the afternoon to go for an actual walk. So if I do it this way, it's, you can warm up as you're going for a walk on the outside, and well, the air-conditioned room in the gym in the afternoon is not so bad. So that's pretty much how I do it. So I do about half an hour, 45-minute walk in the morning, which is 2 kilometers, 2.5 kilometers. You can work that out into miles, just Google it. And I do about 11 kilometers on the cross trainer every second day at the gym. And every second day after that, I probably do about 8 kilometers, but at a lower intensity, but I also do weight training as well. So I do weight training 3 times a week or every second day, whichever it works out. So I try not to do it 2 times in a row. So I usually do it 3 times a week, and we just go from there. So some days I might just skip it for one day. So as you can see, my clothes are already, I've got to buy new shirts constantly now, which is working out to I'm trying to keep it to every 2 months. But I've got a few things coming up, like I've got a Google event coming up, so I've got to buy new clothes for that. Comic-Con's coming up in about a week or 2, so I definitely have to buy new clothes for that. Comic-Con here in Sydney, so if you're here in Sydney and Comic-Con on Saturday, look out for me because I'll be around. So apart from that, I'm going great. Pretty much all my food is high protein, basically no sugar, and I try to keep very low carbs. And the type of carbs I do have, they're low GI, they're not all the processed type carbs. So that's just a quick update, and now I'm also going to do a Q&A, so leave comments of any questions that you want to know about either weight loss, cooking channel, my personal life, and I'll answer them, within reason, of course. So don't give me, those sort of questions that I'm just not going to answer. So give me general questions that you want to know about myself, anything you want, within reason, and I'll try my best to answer them in the next video. So until then, I'll catch you later.